Good afternoon, LC people. Yeah, that's right. I've had to take this off the bench. The barrow bike was here, the barrow LC. But I've put him on the bench and the Zontes project's gone back here for now. Till I get back to it again. The Wales bike went today. The F2 another day. That'll go Saturday. So, yeah, I didn't do a part one of this. It came in a couple of months ago. Some as you'll recall, and it spoke to me with the engine all stored in the crankcases. And it went very well anyway. So the engine got pulled out of it. And while I was away, I think John took the motor out. Anyway, I'm still waiting for rubbers and rivets. So I've dressed all the fins on the baskets. Like I say, waiting for them bits. The crank came back today, refurbished by Grampian. It had a new web on the flywheel side, obviously mains, big ends, all that kind of junk. The barrows are upstairs, I've painted them now and cleaned them all up. So yeah, I've got them to put back on once they're dried tomorrow. The clutch to do, hopefully the kit comes tomorrow from Yambets. I paid for them Saturday, I was expecting them by now. So yeah, I've still got the engine to rebuild on it, and that will go back in this barrow bike in the next day or so. I'll clean the frame up a little bit on it. Yeah, I'd say this might be a part one, because I didn't do the part one originally. So I'm calling it part one of the Barrow 350 LC. The engine will be in a lot happier place than what it was. It had leaks all over the place. It wasn't right. I don't know what John's done with the bucket now. There was a bucket down here the other day. And the fluid that come out of the antifreeze had water in it. It had oil residues in it. It looked like the colours of the bloody rainbow. It had rust in it. So yeah, it had needed pulling for a while. But I've had good fun and games today because we've had finally christened the parts washer. So I've used that today. Very good bit of kit it is as well. Very happy about that. Nothing else left to report. But yeah, it'll be reassembling the barrow bike tomorrow or the next day. And that's all I can tell you for now. There's another LC coming, I think, Saturday. There's another couple of bikes coming in the next couple of weeks. Another F2, I think. Another 31k. So there's stuff coming up. I'm debating about the Zontes. I'm trying to think like a snooker player, a few shots in advance. Obviously, the framework's got to be done on the bike, you know, for the fabrication work. And then I'll be sort of jumping onto other bits on it. The electrics on that bike, it's got an F2 loom. Because this motor here is 1UA, 1WT, whatever it be. So it is out of an F2. So I've been thinking, do you get a used control box for the servo and a used CDI? I'm like, by the time you bought those used and they're not guaranteed, you're probably up to the price of a Zealtronic. And you only need that instead of the controller box and the CDI. It does away with them. So I might just bite the bullet and do that and not piss about. I've got a coil, I've got a servo for it. I still need a reg rec. Not expensive, and an ignition switch. So yeah, in the next few days, I'll probably order a Zealtronic. Well, somebody's got some parts like that guaranteed that's working, but I don't want to be spending any more than 100 quid on a controller that works and a CDI, because otherwise, I just might as well bite the bullet and get a Zeal. Alright, folks, I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Dilly dilly.